everyone, hope you all are healthy and happy. Welcome back to my channel Sada's Green Life. If you all are new here, please do consider subscribing to the channel and hit that little notification bell icon so you are notified every single time I come with a new video. Now, like the title suggests, this video is going to be about me going down the memory lane right from my childhood days. I think it happens to all of us. There are few incidents in our lives that stay with us in the form of memories forever. And I have such incidents, I have such beautiful memories that have made me what I am today. So I thought, let me share those with you guys and tell you all a little story behind those pictures. So yeah, I have a few pictures right from my childhood and I'm going to take you all through each one of them and tell you how and what the backstory of these is like. Now some of them are like pictures of me when I was very small, so I don't remember, but when I grew up I was told what went on behind these moments. So that is why I can relate to the pictures and I can tell you all. So yeah, let's start one by one. So I think all of you all who follow me on the channel or Instagram, you all know me that I'm an ardent animal lover, and it did not happen overnight. It is something that was instilled in me right from my childhood days. And if you see these images, you would know. You can see me with a cat. One of them I'm trying to feed the cat, and then the other picture I'm just kind of being with her. So when I was told about these pictures, my mother mentioned that this was the cat that was the first one that they had coming in our home after I was born. And I don't know why, but I think it's probably because my mother was so affectionate towards animals. It just came very naturally to me, and I was never really scared of any animal for that matter. Any insect I would try and hold and try to put it out of the house. So I was that bold. With this, I would also like to just put this little thought in whoever is watching the video. Please do consider being very kind and compassionate towards other animals, like not just cats and dogs, but other animals also, because they really need that kindness from us humans. So yeah, that's the first one. Then moving on. My parents, theirs was a love marriage. So from the father's side of the family, there was this thing that you should have a son, and my father was very clear since the time they knew that my mama is pregnant, that even if it's a girl or a boy, no matter what, it's just going to be one child that they're going to raise. So when I was born, he was very happy that it's a girl child, and but he also wanted me to become as strong as a boy, as a man. He never felt that because I'm a female, I should be restricted, doing certain things that generally only boys are allowed. So he used to come back home, and he had a bullet that time. So he used to make me wear his glasses, give me his keys, and take some pictures of me sitting on the bed. So that's how this had happened. And yeah, he always has been very encouraging. He always let me follow my passions, my ambitions. So that's how it all started, right from the time I was very young. As I grew a little older, this is the picture. So now, again, the story behind this is, like I said, my parents had gotten into love marriage. So they had to start their life from the scratch. Like they had nothing, they had to earn by themselves, and which is why they decided to have only one child, so they could do the best they can to that one child that they did plan to have. And that is why they made sure that when both of them were out for work or anything, I had somebody to take care of me. And that is why this girl, her name was Sai Baba, and she used to be with me for all, for the entire day when Mama was away. And Papa used to just come back for lunch and then go back in the evening for his work. So she used to be with me, and it always felt like she's my companion, because she used to play with me and everything. And then after a point, she had to leave. So, but yeah, so they used to take pictures of me with all the helps and everything, just so that we know who all has contributed in our life right from the beginning. Then came a time where I grew up. So this place, all these pictures which I have shown you all, we were in it used to be like one small room which had a kitchen, which had a, like a bathroom sort of a thing. So it was just one small room, and that was also a rented thing. But then when my parents started working, they started saving their earnings and everything, and then they finally bought a land where they could build their own house. And that's when, after a couple of years, we shifted. And this is that place where the rest of my pictures come from. So another thing which I think makes my childhood very special, which I think still remains with me. I am so dependent on my mother when it comes to, okay, I'm attending this event and I have 2 different dresses. I always ask her, which should I choose, this or that? Because right from my childhood, she is the one who used to be very particular about how I dress up. She used to stitch all the dresses by herself, including this one. She used to get the fabrics, find the designs, stitch them, and take all the pain. In spite of being a working mother, whenever Saturdays, Sundays, she used to have a little time at hand. She used to take that pain to make lovely dresses for me, everything. And right from the shoes to how my hair is, everything used to be done by her. Then I slowly started getting into dancing. Dancing turned out to be something which again happened very naturally to me. It did not happen because I was forced into learning dance or anything of that sort. It just happened because I used to watch a lot of television and actresses performing, and that's how I slowly started picking. So every time I was taken to a studio to take my picture on my birthday, I used to, pose, in a dancing style. Like it never used to be like a normal standing or sitting pose. It always used to be something which is very interesting. So this is, I think, one of my birthdays. Again, the dress was made by Mama. She had also put a lot of glitter thing on the dress with making those cutouts from the paper and then putting Fevicol and glitter and everything. So that time things were not as easy as today, but she used to take a lot of pain. So this is how this memory is very beautiful. Today when I think about it, I feel like they really made me feel so special, always, even today. They take so much extra effort to make me feel like I really feel blessed for having the kind of parents I have. Then I have a couple of pictures which I will talk about in one go, because they all come from the same school that I was studying in. This was Sacred Heart Convent High School, and we used to have annual functions. Like every school has annual functions, and I started performing so regularly that in spite of me being in 10th and we had board exams, my principal would tell me, I don't care what marks you get, but you need to perform in the annual day function. This is one of those where again the dress is made by Mama. And I was performing on a song called Le Gai, Dil Le Gai, Karishma Kapoor's, and that was a rage that time. So this is that. Then again, even these beautiful dresses were made by Mama. Then what happened is I was never into acting. For me, dancing was my passion. I always loved dancing, which is why I think I also got into this industry, because that is what was really attracting me into movies. But that was not my goal, because I felt, coming from a family which is not connected to movies, how is it going to happen? So there was one competition in the city where they were doing Miss Photogenic Face contest, and like I said, I really didn't bother much about how I looked or anything. I was more into performing. So a lot of my school girls and all were participating, and I was then being pushed, why are you not taking part? Why are you not taking part? You look good, you look good. So I said, okay, let's do this. And then I happened to win the competition, which just came like a full surprise. That's when I realized that, okay, fine, you know, I probably have that little knack or little thing, flair maybe, to face the camera as well. So that was my first stepping, like that was the kind of seed that just got into my mind that, okay, I can face camera. Until then, I considered myself to be a stage performer. Then I got into movies, all that happened, and we had gone to Shirdi to visit Sai Baba because we have always been Baba's followers. So this is the picture taken in Shirdi, and this is the first time that I was clicked in a place like Shirdi, which is not so this happened after Jayam, right? So when I came to Hyderabad, a lot of fans and all had taken our pictures. That was very normal, but this was something like I had gone to Shirdi, which I thought, like, there are no South Indians there, you know, nobody's going to recognize me. So I went like normally, and suddenly I realized that there are so many South Indians that come to Shirdi and visit Sai Baba. So happened that one of the fans, he came to us and he said that he wants a picture of all three of us, which was so sweet. So he had taken this and then he couriered it to us. So this is another memory which will stay with me forever, because no fan has ever asked me to pose with my parents, you know, together and taken a picture, because they generally come, take a picture with themselves, and that's how it is. But he was very, very kind, and because it happened in Shirdi, I think it remains like a very special memory for me. That is it. Like, these are some moments, some situations, incidents in my life that have carved my life the way it is, that has made me. These are the memories that will stay with me forever. And yeah, it was a very nostalgic thing for me to go back into all of this. I suddenly feel that I've been so blessed. And I'm also planning to do another video like this where I can talk about my journey into the movies, like what are the kind of difficulties I faced and how it all happened, what was that magical thing that worked, you know, in my favor, then why things didn't really go well, what were the ups and downs that I faced. I really want to do something like that. So if y'all are also interested in watching a video like that, do let me know in the comments below, and I'll surely try to create one very, very soon. Yeah, I'm also going to do a Parichitadu's or Onions memories the way I did for Jayam. Lot of requests for a video about Onion, and I have been meaning to do it. Trust me, it's just not been working out. When it works out, it'll be magical. So I'm just waiting for that. And yeah, that is it for today. I really hope you all enjoyed watching this little nostalgic video of mine going down the memory lane. If you did, do give it a thumbs up and do consider subscribing to the channel. Thank you so much for watching. Your support and love means a lot to me, and I am trying to keep up with the content as much as I can and keep it in a format that is not monotonous. So yeah, thank you so much once again. I shall see you all very, very soon. Until then, stay safe, feel good, and be blessed.